Hey, Hannah here. When I whitewashed this server back in October, I wanted to cut that dragon teeth looking base that's at the bottom. I have quite a few power tools, but I was always so timid on taking the next step on my own. So I always kind of leaned on my boyfriend a lot. But after watching Design to the Nines, I took the leap to be a DIY goddess as she was encouraging women to be, and I decided to do my own DIYs alone. Like no matter what, I'm going to figure it out by myself. So after work one night, I ran to the basement around 7:30 p.m. I grabbed the first measuring tool that I can find. It's not the one I wanted, but I knew it was getting late and I was not going to back out of this. I grabbed a pen and I traced out where I wanted to do the cutting, and it was a unique kind of curvature to it, but I figure I'm going to just make it happen. This piece is solid wood, so I knew whatever I did to it, it was always going to be a way to fix it. Um, I also just didn't want to delay anymore. I just want to get it done. And I'm going to tell you this, I'm not saying following how I do it. I'm saying just get up and do it. So I grabbed my power tool out and I decided to line it up, which I thought it was a light on it the first time. That's why I kind of was messing up, but it is like a little guider where you can see where it goes. And I was wearing glasses, so that was sort of like my safety protection. And I found it wasn't difficult. I thought it would be harder to control the power tool and it would be shaking and stuff like that, but it was pretty easy, pretty lightweight. And so I wasn't mad at what I did. I was like, this is pretty good. And so I still had more cutting to do because I had made the angles on the bottom. And I know it wasn't perfect, but I was quite ecstatic. And I bought this saw tool. I probably had it for maybe 8 months or so. And so afterwards, of course, it needs a little bit of sanding. And so I put an 80 grit paper on there and it was really just the edge. I wasn't sanding anything. I cut the end and I was sanding inside. So it was like I wasn't really changing too much of the piece. You needed some smoothing out. I was surprised. I typed took less than 10 minutes to do this. Here's a reminder of what it looked like before. And what do you think of the difference?